Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. Michael is here. He'll be joining us in a bit, but he's currently in the chat. He's also playing Genshin now. Now I gotta go all the way back up there again. Yay, back up 4 flights of stairs, which I'm pretty sure my character should be tired from.
New stock at Sequence.
Okay, well that's good to know. Remember what the leak said about not getting involved with the TV very much? Yeah, we're just we are ignoring that advice wholeheartedly.
What should I put in my...
That's man. This is a very gilded thing.
Welcome, friend of child, and congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui.
I don't consider child a friend. Damn, just be blunt about it. I have no intention of joining the. There,
You
that
sound
one.
remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid like water. Only the Tsaritsa truly has a will as solid as the permafrost. But back to the matter at hand. Child tells me that he has upheld his end of your agreement.
What agreement? Oh, the thing about him helping us find a guy?
Shut up, Paimon! Paimon really needs to learn to be quiet.
Correct. Child promised he would find someone to break the stalemate. And the Harbingers do not break their promises lightly.
Ah, where?
Child is currently at Lioli Pavilion.
Oh, Paimon knows this one. There are two styles of cooking in Liyue, known as Li style and Yue style. They have been competing for centuries, but neither has emerged as the clear winner. The flagship restaurant of the Li style is the Lioli Pavilion. The owner especially chose to open the restaurant at Feiyuan Slope so they could compete face-to-face with the Shinyo kiosk, which
Trust
is the
you to only know these sort of
flagship
things.
the Yue
Yeah.
style.
Trust Paimon to know anything regarding food. The food restaurant.
Don't talk to Paimon like that! Anyway, Paimon's hungry! Let's get moving!
Da 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 da. I'm gonna jump.
Aha, you made it. As promised, I found someone who can help you. Someone who can solve the mystery of why the Liyue Qixing would hide the Geo-Archon's vessel.
So, where is he? In Lioli Pavilion?
He certainly is. Come, I'll introduce you. I took the liberty of setting up a business dinner, as per the Liyue custom.
Well, I'm gonna have so many,
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage.
so many,
Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
I have so many cutscenes available for thumbnails.
Hi. Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhong Li, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui.
I'm questioning that one. Da, da,
Indeed,
da, da, da.
Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed. And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
You're a concerning person.
Walk in the shadows?
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard tell of you from Mondstadt.
Discretion? Shadows?
Paimon!
Is Wangshan some kind of business involving...
Indeed. It is as you have guessed.
You are this has become concerning. Paimon. I'm pretty sure Paimon's meant to be comedic relief, but sometimes it's just cringy.
The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials. We ensure that those who pass on do so in peace.
It is Paimon.
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer? The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, ostensibly. Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhongli because...
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo-Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang. But first...
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. This is the inexorable trend. The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst. As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending, and the time of mankind is slowly dawning. In years past, Liyue's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus. But this time, the Qixing have made no attempt whatsoever to respect this tradition. It is sacrilege.
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been caught yet.
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is this. When the ritual to receive this god is so kingly, it is all the more egregious for his final send-off to go unattended to. Traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the Geo-Archon's last rites?
Child says too much. I like how that's the bottom one. Yes, I mean, I would. Yeah. I want to go with child says too much. I love the sass in it.
Oh? In our line of work, this means that you want to silence me. How interesting. Just kidding. Let's continue, shall we? The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting...
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting will you be able to see the form of Rex Lapis again. If we are agreed, come with me. We will speak of the details as we walk.
All right, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it? You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks. And get acquainted with these things they call chopsticks in the meantime.
Oh, he doesn't know how to use chopsticks. I kind of can use chopsticks in real life. I just don't use them very often. But I have two sets. I have two sets of chopsticks. And partly know how to use them. I can at least pick up food and stuff with them. I'm not great, but I can do it.
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, Traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue?
Why are you making me pick? um, I prefer the atmosphere in Mondstadt. Leeway is better. What what is this? What are these choices? I don't have favorites, really.
Well, canonically your character does. So, you gotta choose.
I guess suck up.
Indeed. The weight of 3,700 years worth of history runs deepest in the true divinity of Liyue. Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels. Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here. Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Child wants to make use of the Wangsheng funeral parlor's connections.
Huh. What would Child get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's traditions to endure. These are the advanced funds that Child has provided. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent funding.
Wow.
Well then, let us be off.
I have
The
like
first step in our
so much
preparations
more. I don't think
shall
I'll
be
need
to
any
obtain
more
some
from chat.
prize
I
Noctilucous
think I
jade
got enough.
worthy of a deity.
I have like 1.4 million.
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on Jade? This could be your luck. It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you...
Betting? No, we're here for...
Noctilucous jade, of radiant grade at the very least.
Radiant grade, Noctilucous Jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies. I have some here for your... What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis doesn't often bless us with such finery. Go on, pick which...
These 3 pieces really do look pretty. No, but how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
Oh? You want me to decide? That is, if it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And that would be...
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with such panache.
Oh, wait!
How much
Wait,
more?
boss! That one didn't count! We need... Hey! If we only need one for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the more if we buy them all?
I guess.
Oh, it is as you say. I suppose...
How do you not think about...
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things...
What?
What? Yeah, I don't fucking understand either.
All Mora is currency, but not all currency is Mora.
What?
Talking about economics.
Is this how the rich live? Well, he knows a lot about big...
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little difference in texture, lustrousness, and internal pattern between good and... Only after the item made using Noctilucous Jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to par or not. If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame.
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheap.
But there is a way to truly evaluate this. A fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
What does that mean?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the finger, the patterns, the facade. These are all the finger. Noctilucous Jade is a mystical stone used to light up the darkness, and so its brightness is the important thing. It is the moon.
So, as I said, this guy waxed philosophically forever. Just a lot of talking.
Noctilucous Jade of excellent quality would have superior pyro affinity. In other words, the bluer and brighter the luster of the ore under high temperature, the higher its quality. I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you.
Priceless, huh? Paimon's just...
No, Paimon.
We're back to buy some rocks, boss.
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell?
See, here's the thing. Just be a jerk. Either we can ask for small samples, or just say I'm not buying any of them. Da-da-da-da-da.
Not buying? Oh, come. How about this? I can take a small...
Don't worry. I know the rules.
All right. Take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost see-through.
Somehow this is not just impressive.
Oh, you flattered me. If I'd taken off even a...
But wouldn't something this thin...
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach.
What sort of...
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within.
Oh! Oh, sir, to think you were...
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair. Trade...
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out. Oh, Paimon remembers! We once saw this big pot down at the Data Upa Gorge in the camp of the hilly churls from the Meaty tribe. It's real sturdy. Now, let's pack those samples up and...
Oh shit.
Da-da-da-da-da. Where am I going? Okay, well. This is insane. You know what? The thing that I will never forget is how basically in like Skyrim, you have too much shit on you. You just can't fucking move. like too much like too much, like you're just carrying too much stuff. Mayo, you there?
Yeah, sorry, I was spacing out. I was in a cutscene.
Yeah, I'm saying I will never forget how in Skyrim if you're just carrying too much stuff on you, you just can't move.
Hmm.
Like I remember I had to drop a bunch of stuff because I literally couldn't, like, it would just lock you in place on the ground. What an interesting way to get your point across, I guess.
Hmm. I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna go take a leak.
Alright. So, so this is just gonna be a lot of climbing. Sorry, guys. Well, I mean, we've gotten plenty of action so far with cutscenes, and now we're gonna go burn some crystal. Is that it? Oh, it's all the way over here. That's insane. Okay, well. All the way back in Mondstadt? Like, you had to go all the way back to Mondstadt for this. What the heck? What, is this area still
It
cleared
has
out?
been
Or
a
is it...
long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake wine.
like the Hilichurls are still using it. It's a bit impolite, but we gotta cut the line. There's still soup in here. These Hilichurls sure have big appetites. This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. Let's fire it up and begin our We're ready to go! Paimon will help remember which one of the three is which.
Yes. Let the dog up. What are you doing? No, Mom. Hi, I love you, yeah. Hi, yeah, I love you. The biggest boy. Right, I forgot about that.
Grab me one that's here cold.
Okay, well, give me a sec.
What are you trying to prove?
Mom, stop! I'm recording. Jeez. I'm getting popsicles. Oh yeah, I have nerds tart, or sweet tart roast. Not nerds. I have sweet tart roast. I have nerd gummy clusters as my candy of choice for today.
Use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is, so pay close attention. Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Nice and spicy. Whoa! That light came from the first node to Lucas Jade. Hilichurls are surrounding us again. Were they attracted by the light?
Mom, shit!
Such nosy neighbors. Let's take care of them and continue again after.
Order guide you. Rise. Quake.
Get them! That light came from Lucas Jade, didn't it? More hilly churls. They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food.
I mean, I would be mad too if somebody broke into where your house is and fucked up the game. I think you would be upset too. Any kids? That's what we were doing.
Nice and spicy. Oh, that's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucus Jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
Oh, that's it.
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
Third.
Exactly! That's the one Paimon remembers too!
No problem. If you have your eye on this one, you can have it.
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
Done. All the same, pardon me for asking, but I'm curious. What...
I suppose it...
Parting? Oh, dear. Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, we have always been under his protection. It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery that he had used to sample. Alas, alas, all things must pass. Well, if this...
Are you sure? You didn't want to...
If not for our Lord's protection, this city would...
I'm sure Rex...
In the safe hands of the Liyue Qixing and good, honest merchants such as yourself, I, for one, believe that Liyue...
All right. Thank you, my friends. What's with me?
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this not...
Hey, wait a minute! He said it was half price, not that we could...
Oh, right. I'm sorry. As I thought.
Any what?
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight on my part.
Look who we doesn't have more on
Oh,
her.
that won't do. This isn't... That's a relief. Have a look, boss. Is it enough?
It's fine. Just enough for half price.
Well, it's settled.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single Mora.
It seems that we must. I will keep that in
Did
mind.
you take all my fucking
Thanks,
money?
both of you.
Better question.
Hey! What is your problem? You're going to bed your night. Thursday,
Mom, stop! Mom, stop! Mom, I'm recording. Da-da-da-da. Do I? No, I still have 1.6 million more. So, you know.
I've returned,
Hello.
and I have spaghetti.
Nice. Actually, I made
is Angel
pasta
Hair
earlier.
still technically spaghetti?
What?
Is Angel Hair still technically spaghetti?
It's angel hair spaghetti, so yes.
Well, no, I never seen that. It always says Angel Hair pasta.
Then maybe it's not spaghetti. Any
What's
case,
singular for spaghetti?
spaghetti.
Like, if you have a single noodle of it, is it like still just called a spaghetti? Or is it like a spaghetti or a spaghetto?
I think it
No?
might be spaghetti, but I don't know. I know! Stop!
What should I put in my letter?
I don't care!
What?
Go!
I don't care, Eli.
No.
It's always wants to go bad.
This way? Where is this guy? Where did he go?
By the way, take every opportunity you get to insult, like, what do you call it? The annoying ginger dude.
Child?
Yes.
I did say child talks too much. Where the fuck is he?
Take every chance you get to insult that stupid motherfucker.
What did he do?
You'll see.
I mean, I know he's a harbinger or whatever.
Fatui.
Well, he's a Fatui harbinger.
Oh. I didn't know there was another word. I thought it was just like he was a Fatui.
The harbingers are basically effectively the ones given power by the Zarisa to do whatever the fuck they want, effectively.
Hmm. Oh, like Senora Fatui.
Yeah, that lady. The lady that effectively stabbed Venti, or however you say his name. Where am I trying to go? This is why I cannot have maps. I'm so bad at this. I love having a map. Also, a mini map just tends to throw me off. If there was a way to orient it north, then I might be a little bit happier. That's what I've been doing recently in games, is orienting my map, north. Makes life easier. The parent is somewhere up here.
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need. Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're doing?
Yes. I have already rented this location, and have begun making preparations for the rite.
So we're just using the crime scene. Using the scene of the crime. Too.
What? When a relative dies, you don't have the wake right at the little chalk outline?
Well, first off, not really, but a lot of car crash ones do.
Wait, what, really?
Yeah, they'll usually put up crosses and stuff where they're.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah.
I meant, like, how the actual, like, celebration.
Sometimes, and then also sometimes they do a lot of they do gatherings there as well, though. Sometimes they'll do multiple, of them. They'll do multiple, I guess, wait, what'd you call it? I'm blanking. What was it called? I'm not talking to you. Michael. I said, what was it called?
What?
Wakes, you said? Right. I think that's it. Yeah.
The Leo Chising have agreed to this arrangement.
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really? Although with that said, since we got back from Dway and Karst, none of those pets came. Also, the...
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So...
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is to find it. These things are for the authorities in Eugene Terrace to consider. Before the rite is conducted, the exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
Golden House?
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint in Tevat. All the mora that flows throughout the world is
It is
minted there.
pronounced Tevat? Weird. That's the first time I've heard it pronounced.
Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything. But why do you know this, Mr. Jean?
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, there is already some limited information available. Perhaps each has their motives. But this is the capital of commerce. A little in Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns. Only contracts may not be betrayed. I, for one, have no issue with little maneuvers outside their remit. Well then, we should go and prepare the perfumes used in the rite.
Perfumes? Where will we get?
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The quality of the silk flowers we require. Silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making. Its scent, however, is most elegant.
It's time for Zhongli's lectures on high society again.
We shall not speak of the details right now.
May the Lord of Geo protect you and fortune find you.
They're just running around Liyue buying stuff. Hey, chest! Shouldn't really be doing this.
A reward on the road.
Am I in the correct spot? No, I don't think so. Oh, whoa. Where? Are they underneath the dock? They indeed are. I didn't know this was down here.
Hey, boss, do you sell silk flowers here?
Silk flowers? We certainly do. Which kind would you like?
Which kind?
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always coming in here with your stupid questions.
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the connoisseur. You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute.
Yeah. This is what I get for calling Paimon emergency.
Now then, please peruse at your
Just
leisure.
the internal.
Do let me know if you have any further thoughts.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestral habitat. Nevertheless, these are fine specimens, excellently preserved. Just look at the abundant foliage here, and these stamens, glamorous as a maiden of the Golden House. This strain is an evergreen, and mostly grows by contrast. This variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Morphologically,
I'm not gonna listen to this guy
lastly,
talk
this
about
strain
flowers.
is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins,
Cool,
silk
whatever.
flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes over Liyue's history. Most are not grown by horticulturalists.
Wow, a true connoisseur. Most of that was news even to me.
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch. They are on track to set foot in every corner of the world.
Oh, Mr. Mr. Zhongli. You're way too humble.
I'll take them all.
Again?
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to... But this silk flower purchase is not an analogous case. Perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering to a statue of the seven. Rex Lapis will then make his own choice between the scent. Like several other tedious and complicated traditions, this one has become simple, but this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the seven in 3,700 years. As such, I do think we should honor... Now that's settled, a question.
You forgot to bring money again?
At this
If
point,
I
I'd
may
be
interject,
surprised.
Did I hear you say that these flowers are to be an offering to the Lord of Geo himself?
Yes, in a sense.
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? It would be bad luck to say it out loud, but I've been worried about our dear Lord ever since. I'm worried that everything Since these flowers will be used to glorify our Lord, they're free of charge. Just don't forget to...
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I be? I would if he hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares.
Huh. So much folklore here revolves around Liyue's deity making cameo appearances in support of local businesses.
Thank you, boss. I think I speak for all of us.
Our skins? You were the...
Please, it's the least
I still have 1.6 million more. I could probably
So, now
probably
that you've
pay
got
for
the
flowers.
flowers, how do we make the perfume?
Depends on how much they cost, but they never state a price. They just say, "Oh, never mind." Like, okay, so what time is it? It's almost 12.
Ideally, with the help of an expert. Unfortunately, none of my acquaintances have personal experience in the art of decoction.
Talk about first world problems.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city. Try the common folk, especially women.
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice...
I will wait for you near the statue of the
Paimon, the
seven.
way you worded that was
Meet
weird.
me there when the perfume is ready.
Ugh.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan. She's master of the Liyue branch, right?
I want to know what that boat is. Going the absolute wrong way. I would. That's always how it goes. It sprints in the wrong direction. That's a wrap.
What should I try this time?
Wow. Liyue's really got a lot going for her. Lan, we need to...
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask an...
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's...
Wow. Just wow. Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you? I think you're under...
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on.
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is... Oh, it must be from the Genshin flowers I picked on the way back.
Aha! The truth is out.
No, they were for medicinal use only. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about
The fortune teller, right? Thanks, Lon. See you.
Okay, well, now we got that, where's this person? You know, I didn't even notice the shipbuilding docks down here. Or, like, offloading docks as well, but there's a lot of anchors on here for it to be ships. No, this looks more like shipbuilding, now that I think about it. Yeah. Yep, like I said, shipbuilding, because it's dry docked, so, yeah. How did I not notice this? It's still a crime that you cannot pet the dog in this game. I see so many of them around.
Hello. How may I help?
Lily Harbor.
We've come to ask you a question.
Perfume? I rarely think to use it, let alone about how to... That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
That's the worst thing Paimon's heard all day.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yingar's homemade perfume?
Yinger? Oh, as in scent?
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them. Apparently, her homemade product is better than...
Great! This is just the intel we need.
Yay, now I go find this third person. This is a lot of running around. Oh yeah, this recording's also gonna end soon. Da, 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 da.
Ha! Adventurer! Think you can last around yet?
Well, hello. You found...
What? How did you know we were coming?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town. Look, actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the old...
Snooping around? Why are you making it out like we're bad people?
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more... Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What kind would you like? 3 in one go. My goodness. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. Is that the best you could come up with? Even if you were genuinely offering perfume to a deity, that doesn't explain why you'd need 3 kinds.
Xiangli was right. People don't remember this tradition.
As one of my favorite poems goes, "O cherry tree, begrudge not thy..."
That went over Paimon's head a little.
In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my... So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume?
I would assume kitchen.
You mean Wan Mean restaurant?
This might be a task we tackle in the next video. Because, yeah, the recording's about to end. So, thank you all for watching. Wherever you are, have a very good day. Goodbye.